Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about safety in storms. And what does that mean? That basically means when it's thundering and lightning outside, are you going to go outside and play? No. So this is just going to teach us some things that we should think about if it is thundering and lightning outside. So some of our vocabulary words we're going to be listening in our story for today is called gear. Gear is umbrella, rain boots, rain jacket. So usually if it's really raining outside, you would want something to protect you from the rain. The boots protect your feet. The umbrella is always a good thing to have. And there's that awesome jacket. Severe is really bad. And severe, if you look at these lightning bolts, look at those lightning. Now that is severe, my friends. That's like super serious. Then we have shelter. Shelter is basically a place that you feel safe under, that protects you from the elements outside. So of course we have like these little sheds, these little different types of buildings. There's a little teepee, there's a tent, there's a little bus stop, there's a house, and then there is, like a little log cabin. So shelter is keeping us safe from the elements. Then we have strike, which means hitting. It strikes. I'm going to think that the lightning strikes. In our backyard, actually, the lightning did strike a tree in our backyard, and it's actually pretty cool because there's a line down the bark of the side of the tree where you can see where the lightning struck, and that's strike. All right, here we go. Dear kindergartners, have you ever seen a thunderstorm? I just got caught in one the other day, and it made me realize just how amazing and powerful the weather can be. The thunder boomed and the lightning flashed. It was quite a show. Today I'm going to tell you about severe weather and how to stay safe during thunderstorms. You probably know what kind of weather to expect when you look up and see dark clouds like these in the sky. These are storm clouds, and unless you want to get soaked, it's time to get indoors when you can see a storm like this moving in. During a thunderstorm, you can see lightning. Lightning is a stroke of electricity that connects energy in the ground with the energy in a cloud. Sometimes you can see a bolt of lightning when it flashes and zigzags in the sky. Lightning is often followed by a loud clap of thunder. If the thunderstorm is far away, then the thunder may only sound like a distant rumble. But as the storm nears, the thunder gets louder and louder, and the time between the lightning and thunder gets shorter and shorter. Thunder can't hurt you, but lightning can be dangerous. A lightning strike knocked down this tree. Lightning can start fires too. Worst of all, lightning can seriously injure or hurt a person. There is a very small chance of being struck by lightning, but it can happen. Fortunately, there are simple ways to be safe from lightning during a storm. My teachers taught them to me, and now I'm going to teach them to you. Lightning tends to strike tall things like trees and tall buildings. The smartest thing you can do in a storm is to stay indoors. If you can't take cover in a building, then a car is also a safe place. In case you ever get stuck outside in a thunderstorm and you can't get indoors, it is important that you remember never to take shelter under or near a tree or a tall object. Even though the tall tree has leaves that may help you keep dry, you never want to be near a tree if it gets hit by lightning. Instead, you should lie down flat on the ground far away from trees and wait for the storm to pass. You'll get drenched, but you won't get struck by lightning or a falling tree. Another important rule is to always get out of the pool, lake, river, or ocean immediately during a thunderstorm. Electricity moves through water, so anyone in the water can be hurt by a single lightning stroke. It is best to be safe and stay dry inside during a thunderstorm. When it's cold outside, you might see hail during a storm. During a hailstorm, chunks of ice called hailstones fall from the clouds onto the ground. Usually hailstones are small, but about the size of peas or smaller. Sometimes, however, hailstones can be as big as golf balls or even a baseball. It is always best to stay indoors during a hailstorm. It is important to know how to stay safe during storms and other kinds of severe weather. If possible, don't go outside at all in any kind of storm. If you have to go outside, wear the right kind of gear, like a raincoat, boots, and a hat during rainstorms. Be smart and be safe so you can enjoy the amazing power of nature. It's quite the show. Your friend, Annie. So there's Annie. She's all ready to go for the rainstorm. She's all ready to go. So you're going to have a couple of things to answer for me on Seesaw. This is going to be one of them. Have you ever experienced a thunderstorm? What did you see and what did you hear? Then the other one is draw a picture of a thunderstorm. What does it look like during a thunderstorm? What do you see? So those are a couple of things you're going to do on Seesaw for me. Let me escape this. A couple of things you're going to do for me on Seesaw, and that's about it. And I can't wait to see your answers. So thanks for listening with me, and we'll see you later, alligator.